The Magic Bag. Bhallav was returning home from his uncle's house. As he happened to pass through a lonely meadow, he saw someone lying under a tree. What he saw next shocked him. A cobra was approaching the sleeping man, raising its head. There was no time to lose. Either Bhallav should rise to the occasion and save the stranger, or he must witness the stranger's death. He rushed at the cobra and caught hold of its tail and flung it into a bush. The cobra tried to bite him before being hurled, but he escaped narrowly. The stranger had awakened just in time to see what Bhallav did. Tears of joy and gratefulness rolling down his cheeks, he thanked Bhallav and said, I should reward you for your timely action, but I have only one property with me. I do not know how useful that would be to you. What do you do? Asked the stranger. I do nothing. In fact, I am looking for a job. I am very poor. Luckily, I do not have any dependent. I live all alone, replied Bhallav. In that case, my gift would be of great help to you, said the stranger, handing out an empty bag to Bhallav. Thank you for the bag, said Bhallav, feeling rather funny. I wish I had something valuable to keep in it. My boy, you need not keep anything valuable in it. The bag itself is of great value. Hold it upside down on a vessel and wish for some food and wave it. The item would continue to pour out of it as long as you hold it like that, said the stranger. Good heavens, how did you come across this magic bag? Asked Bhallav. Have you ever heard of Seth Sundardas the merchant? Asked the stranger. Who has not heard of him? He was a great philanthrope. He lost everything in business and one day left home. Nobody knows where he is now, replied Bhallav. I am Sundardas. I did not lose my property in business. I was deceived by those whom I trusted. That is a different matter. I nurse no grudge towards anybody. Once, when I was roaming at Kanyakumari, a hermit saw me. Long ago, once when he was sick, I had served him and had cured him. He recognized me. He heard from me all about my misfortune. By his occult power, he transferred whatever holiness I had into this bag, explained Sundardas. That means you get your food from this bag. How can I take it? Protested Bhallav. My friend, if the cobra would have killed me, of what use would this bag have been to me? I used to give so much to people who even harmed me. You are the first person who did me good. How can I let you go without any reward? Said Sundardas. In that case, sir, come to my house. We will live together. As I told you, I live all alone, proposed Bhallav. Sundardas had no objection to this. They lived together and were fed by the magic bag. Sundardas warned Bhallav never to demand of the bag more than necessary. One day, while Sundardas was away in the mountains for his meditation, two travelers asked Bhallav, Is there any inn where we can have food on payment? This gave Bhallav a new idea. He took them home and produced food out of the magic bag and fed them. We had never tasted such delicious food. We will eat here again tomorrow while returning from the town. Please cook for us, the travelers said, paying for their meals. Bhallav sold them food again the next day. Thereafter, he put a signboard in front of his house advertising it as an inn. Many people traveled to the town along that road. They were happy to eat there. Bhallav prospered. At the beginning, he felt shy before Sundardas. By and by, he grew accustomed to his new lifestyle. He avoided meeting Sundardas. As he earned more and more money, he even forgot all about Sundardas. He decided to marry. Only then he looked for Sundardas, his benefactor. But Sundardas had left his house. Soon the news reached him that Sundardas was lending his helping hand to anybody who needed some service but was refusing to take any money for his labor. Time was passing smoothly, but Bhallav suddenly took ill. No treatment would cure him. His business, of course, went on all right because he had taught his wife how to produce food from the magic bag. But his own condition deteriorated. At last, his worried wife led him to a hermit who was camping at the nearby place. The hermit cast a look at Bhallav and said, "Your disease is not due to any physical reason. You have violated some sacred rule. What have you done?" Bhallav told him all about the magic bag. The hermit nodded and said, "I was the person to give the bag to Sundardas. I did nothing except changing Sundardas's own holiness, his punya, into a certain power. He gave the bag to you out of his gratefulness. Even now, he is serving the needy free in order to atone for the wrong you did by using the power of the magic bag for commerce. But he is sad because of you. That is the cause of your disease." "What should I do?" asked Bhallav. "Stop using the bag for your profit. Earn through your own labor. Apologize to him and return the bag to him," said the hermit. Bhallav began looking for Sundardas and located him. Falling at his feet, Bhallav wept. Sundardas consoled him, saying that sincere prayer could save one from the consequences of all his blunders. Truly, Bhallav recovered. He thereafter depended on his own labor and lived happily. With his magic bag, Sundardas left for the Himalayas. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Do provide your feedback in the comment section below. Thanks for listening.